We're on our way back to the track because went to grab something to eat and all that. We're here doing some private testing. Um, Good news is we have quite a few cars at the track already. The bad news is we somewhat lost one of the cars, but that was actually my fault because I knew something was wrong, but I think I was just pushing it a little bit too much. And by lose, I mean, yeah, the car got wrecked basically at the end of the track. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. This has been an ongoing problem for the past, few passes that the car has made, where the car it literally couldn't make a full pass. It made the pass, but I could never stay in it and go right through. Yeah, so unfortunately we did get some rear end damage and so forth, and a bit of front end, not as bad as the back though, but we did get some damage. But like I said, it was my fault because I knew something was wrong. I should have just tried to like work it out. But other than that, everything else is going perfectly fine. We have the S2000 out. We're gonna basically take that out first. As you guys can see, yeah, we got the R35 as well. Yeah, that's the Civic. Yeah, we kind of got damage, as you can see at the front there as well. Yeah, the front wheel is kind of like that, and the rear, yeah, we did get some damage. It actually spun around and hit the wall at maybe about 130, around that. Yeah, so but we do have the R35, we have the S2000 out as well, we have the BMW, and we do have another front wheel drive that we're currently building right now. It's just a lot of fine tuning right now as to why this is a private session, private test session. Yeah. But yeah, the first car we're gonna take out the S2000 because I wanna, yeah, we made some changes, so I just wanna see if we made any improvement. So far, the car has run 890s, but with the few adjustments, we're looking for it to be anywhere like around, what do you call it? What would be a good number? Yeah, we're looking for it like 850, 860, around there. Yeah, that should be good, but you know, gotta see what the conditions are. But yeah, this is the other Civic. This is the front wheel drive. This is also a B series. It's actually not turned all the way up. It's like at about 50% turned up. Yeah, so we still have an additional 50% more we can throw at it. Currently, it's making up just around 11 or 1200 horsepower. Yeah, so far the best time we've gotten out of the car was a 9.0, but we did some tweaks, so we're gonna see what improvements we make here at the track today. And as for the BM, that we decided to put nitrous on the car, so now we're going to be seeing what times we get. Like I said before, we were getting like 950 passes. It's not a heavily modified BMW, but you know, uh, give and take, give and take. But yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go test the yeah, we're gonna go test the, yeah, actually this is a Civic. Yeah, if you guys wanted some more up close, to see what was going on. But yeah, so we're gonna have to replace the back. But like, honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna just get a whole another shell, because as you can see, even there's some damage there to the rim. Yeah, it's actually on drag radials. It was on slick, but we were just testing something. It did the same thing really on the radials, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no other damage really to that side other than there. But I don't think I'm gonna fix it because, as you can see, like the quarter panel and so forth, yeah, all that is kind of trashed. I'm not sure if we have anything bent anything that's bent. It looks straight, but I don't know. I don't know. If I get like a really good price on the shell, I might just get a shell. You know. As for the R35 now, yeah, you may not see. I don't even know how to explain this car, but yeah, so far it has run what 880, yeah, 880, yeah, 88, yeah. The best ET was 8.8, which is also fairly good for a street. It's not turned all the way up either. We also strapped some nitrous to it as well, so we're going to see how that works out for us today. But of course, like I said, the objective for today, we're gonna test each car, but we're gonna go with the S2000 first and see what's up. I don't really want to do too many passes, today, because I actually have a lot of other things that I want to get done. My bad. Yeah, I actually have a few other things that I need to get done, so we're gonna just do a quick session, a few passes, like maybe 1 or 2 passes with each car, and then because we got a lot more cars at the garage that we want to also bring to the track, but that is gonna just have to be for a whole nother session again, So let's get this started up. I keep doing that. I am so sorry. Yeah, the second gear synchronizer, it's good. But it's still good for a few passes. I'm having some issues with the launch. We got a 9-1, but I kind of hung on a few gears. Yeah, we're just about on like 20 pounds of boost. It's not turned all the way up either. So the wheels were up for a while, and we still got a 9.2 out of the car. Yeah, we're gonna throw one more pass at it. Yeah, because I feel like there's something. I'm not sure if, because it doesn't feel like it's holding the boost. So I'm gonna have to check and see if there's an issue somewhere. Yeah, because watching the graph, and even when I load it up, I can't sit to load it for long. I have to like just a minute, because it seems as though it's like it's bleeding off. I don't know. I'm not sure if we have a leak somewhere. I don't know. I know. But I do see the coolant temperatures are going insane, so I'm gonna have to take it back to the pit and have the tuner look at it. But other than the leaf, it's perfectly fine. Suspension wise and so forth, yeah. It does go straight. That's one thing I can say. Yeah, so we're gonna have the tuner look at that for a bit. Yeah, because we're kind of experiencing a little bit of, just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, so we're gonna have to have the tuner look at that. Yeah, so yeah, just a few bugs here and there, but we're working them out. This guy's gonna be like an 8. I don't really want it that fast. I mean, if it goes fast, it goes fast, but for the most of it, if I get like a 820, maybe 810, I would be fine with that. It's not a problem for me, really. Nothing ridiculous, just a decent A, from a decent point A to B, I'm good. Yeah, I'm supposed to take the M out, because I want to see with the, yeah, we turned it up. What did I say before? Did I say we added nitrous? No, we didn't. We didn't add the nitrous yet. That's the plan, but we did not. We just threw a little bit more boost at it. So we're gonna see what it runs, and yeah. Really nice car though. I just said, could you release the park brake though? Yeah, another simple A to B car. I love it. You can still take it from the track and go straight on the road, go to the grocery store, whatever, wherever you want to go. Yeah, you might be asking, what's the point of the chute then if it can do that? But things have changed. Yeah, so far the S2000 gave us like a 9.2. Yeah, again, we got not a 9.2, we got a 9.0 from it at 159, not bad. 60 foot is still garbage. 6 foot could have been way better. So you do know there's a very, very solid 8-second pass in that car. Once we can get the 60 foot down, are we good? And the few little kinks that we have, we're good. And mind you, like I said, not on maximum boost. That's like half of the, most of my cars currently are not turned up. Not. I will turn them up, but every stage, like every step, that every few pounds that I do tweak, I try to iron out other little things in between, so that one, I can preserve the engine for a longer period. Because I mean, of course, they're race cars, so you don't really expect them to last forever, but you get what I mean. Give it a quick little launch, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't waste time to go. Track temperatures should be pretty good today. 1 second, let's reset that. Am I even doing in car? All right. See that? Simple. 9.7. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're having some brake problems. The car literally did not want to stop. Alright, we're gonna have to get that checked. No more passes for this car. I can't afford to lose another car right now. That was literally a 970 pass, and the car would not stop. No, we're gonna have to take this back into the garage, because something is not right there. I can't trust that. I was gonna turn it up just now, but after seeing that, no. The car literally did not want to stop. So we're gonna get that ironed out, but we're not gonna do another pass in this car. Not doing another pass in this car. Look at that, look at that, look at that. It doesn't want to stop. What's going on? This car has excellent brakes. And when I say excellent, I mean excellent brakes. That's strange. Scary too. Alright, but just to show you guys, it still starts. It starts perfectly fine. It starts. I'm telling you. Yeah, the engine is fine. You know, the engine is fine. Should we take the R35 out? Yeah, let's just take it out. Yeah. I want to see what time it runs on nitrous. Yeah, this is also very good. Also very, very good A to B car. I think the game kind of bugs when I have so many cars out at the same time. And I know you guys may be asking, where are the windshields? Well, I had to take them out because for some strange reason the mod does not work correctly with them. They're there, but if I put them on, they're gonna be showing like red, like a red tint, and I just hated to see that. So as you can see, even with the headlamps, it has the same problem. You know, I'm not sure if that's what the person who created the mod wanted, but that's actually crap for me. So let's see what the R35 is all about. I think the problem is because I have so many cars out, because the game seems to be having issues. I don't even know why the hazards are on, but okay. Alright, so nitrous is engaged. Yeah, so we still let out as well. 845. I'm telling you, this car is so, I don't know, it just makes life so easy. And I still let off the throttle just now because I was kind of afraid that I wouldn't have had brakes. Yeah, but like I said, this is a very good car. Simple A to B. Imagine almost 7 seconds, and yeah, still a lot of room for boost, a lot of room for everything. Really good for a street car. But I'm gonna get the windshields and all that sorted out, so no worries. Yeah, but this car has absolutely no issues. I just love it for that. Yeah, I just love that car. All right, so we're gonna take the Civic now. Like I said, we ran 9.0. Looking to see if we can get that 8-second pass, because like I said, we did a few tweaks, but yeah, we're looking for this car anywhere to I want to get this car to like a 8.0, 7.9, but you know it's gonna take some time. So as I gradually turn the boost up, I'm gonna gradually iron everything out to every level that I do. But right now it's down, it's anywhere around 1100-1200 horsepower. So I keep forgetting park brake. Yeah, it's also a B series, basically the same build, just a few different things on the other one. Basically identical to the other one. And I guess we just lost the engine. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to keep it realistic, but unfortunately my hand pressed the wrong thing. So we're gonna still do a pass before we end this one. Alright? And I just want to show you guys what it's all about. Or should I? Maybe I won't. Like I said, just like that. I tell you, the car is fast. But as you can see, the types of 60 foot that we're getting there, those numbers are not good. If I get this car down to like a 1.4, you're going to see like some 830s out of this car easy. But just give me some time. I'm going to tune them all up. But you know, like I always said, if you guys do enjoy this type of content, drop a follow, subscribe, like, share it with a friend. You never know, someone else might like it as well. And join the show. I have Twitch, I have TikTok, I have my Instagram, all fairly new. So even if you do go to the accounts and you don't really see much, I'm pretty sure you didn't hear much of what I said. But anyway, like I was saying, if you guys do enjoy this type of content, follow, subscribe, like, share it with a friend who may also like this type of content, because it does help me out as well, because this is actually what I want to do for you guys full time. It's something that I wanted to do, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you want the same as well. So support me by engaging with the content, like, following, sharing with everybody. Just help me get out there, because I kid you not, the thing that I have in store going forward, I don't think any other streamer, gamer has gone to that level as yet. Yeah, I plan on doing it really big, and doing that right in the comfort of my own home. We're gonna get everything necessary for drag racing, drifting, circuit. We play a lot of other games as well, but for right now, we're just kind of trying to get familiar with it, because again, all this is new to me. So like I said, if you guys do like all of this content, you can always subscribe, because I do plan on posting basically every day, because what else am I going to do? This is what I love. This is what I'm going to do. All right. You can follow my Twitch. You can follow my TikTok. All the links will be on the page, bio, whatever you call it. But just in case you don't want to do all of that, Mikey Mike 379 Twitch, basically the same thing for all the other platforms. Mikey Mike 379 TikTok, you know how it is. So again, thank you for watching. I do plan on bringing you guys way more, because we have a lot of cars to test and get ready, because I am going to be competing with other streamers, gamers on different servers. So I just want to make sure all my cars are ready before I do go out there. At least when I say ready, of course they're race cars, they do break, but to at least have a decent amount of cars that I can just swap through, whether depending on whatever class. I want to really make sure I have all that before I just run out there like all headless. So like I said, thanks for watching. It's your boy Mikey Mike. Peace out.